we're a city within a city. We're a family in here. We all look out for each other. I depend on my fellow officers at all times, just like they depend on me. In the corrections department, we hold inmates, pre-trial inmates, until they're ready to go to court. What I do is I supervise inmates within the facility, make sure safety and security is being monitored at all times. Well, we have different areas. It's not just a correctional officer. You have correctional caseworkers. You have support service. You got a records department. It's so many different things you can do here. You can work for our mental health. You can work for our medical team. It's not just our officer that makes this building. It's a combination of everyone working together. A friend told me about it. This was like my second choice. I was working a job, wasn't really happy. He kept telling me, come to the jail, come to the jail. It sounds scary at first. And when I got here, I love the work. My thing is, if you have the maturity level, you want to participate in working with inmates, you want to grow in this field, come work with us. It's a feeling you'll never forget. I wouldn't change this for anything in the world. If I had to do it again, I would do it again over and over and over. Communication, you have to have communication skills to work here. Without that, it's gonna be really hard for you. If you're personable, not too over-friendly, but if you know how to talk to people, that makes a big difference.
Because of most of the positions within corrections are so wide-ranging, even as a correctional officer, you're going to be helping residents with their educational needs, with their medical needs, with their just daily living needs. Correctional officer is probably the most common position that we have, but we have additional positions which could include correctional caseworkers. Case management often involves identifying first the risks and needs that an individual is facing, and so trying to connect those individuals with things to meet their needs, and then trying to help them build a support structure that can help minimize the risk factors within their life. I think to really excel in this field, it's very important to be able to communicate with the population, with not only the inmate population, but with your coworkers, staying coordinated and knowing what's going on within the building. In general, to become a corrections officer, you'll have to be 21 years of age by the end of your 6-month probation. So we can generally hire people at 20.5 years old. With our training program, we provide an academy that's about 3 to 4 weeks, and that will involve a lot of classroom sessions, but even demonstration activities, so practicing what we're learning. And then we provide a significant amount of shadowing experience.
Well, I wanted to be in law enforcement, so I wanted to come to corrections first and see. And then one day led to another, and I just fell in love with corrections. The purpose for corrections is, number one, safety, to keep the inmates safe. My job as a mail clerk is to prevent any type of contraband from getting upstairs. Any contraband gets upstairs, it can do harm to the inmate, and it can do harm to staff. So it starts here and it ends here. One misconception is that we don't care. But every correctional officer cares, because if we didn't, we wouldn't come here every day. So we do care. Okay, the reason why I love this job is because you develop family. And the family structure around this facility is strong. When you need somebody to talk to, there's always somebody to talk to. And with me, I love talking to officers and I love talking to inmates. And when I get through the inmates, then I've done my job.
I love what I do. It's a rewarding job, it really is. If you want to make a difference in someone's life, this is a job to be in. Plus it has career opportunities, it's growth. I expect to see more women, where this is a position where it was mainly a male position. Females are coming into it, females are now getting positions, sergeant, lieutenant, captain, deputy director, director, to see that. We had our first CERT commander was a female. So to me, that is just mind blowing.
I love working at corrections. I've had a lot of different positions. I've loved the versatility that I've had in my career to move around to different things. I'm so grateful for it. It's not common that people know that that opportunity is there. So I would definitely encourage any young person to keep corrections in mind.